It's time to chime here. I keep telling myself I want to do a Friday store story video. I've been falling behind on a lot of things lately, but I actually I'm re-recording this because when I recorded it the first time a couple weeks ago, now getting around to editing it, um, it recorded the audio, but it didn't record the video for some reason. But anyway, yeah, this is one of those that's not a single weird person. It's just happens way too often. I have long miscounted how many times I've seen someone trying to shove a big thing into a small thing. And long ago, I had a picture of a handbasket sitting on top of a big handbasket sitting on the small handbasket pile. After someone got angry and frustrated because the big basket going inside of little baskets. I'll try to find that picture, but it was a couple of phones ago. So who knows if I even have that one. And I assure you, if I do find a picture of that, it's not staged. Yeah, this next part, I wrote out the history of the hand baskets at my store. I don't know if I'm going to go through this whole thing, but yeah, we used to have there was a big yellow hand basket, and then they eventually phased those out. I think they were phased out for a smaller tan hand basket with a brown handle. And people would try to shove the big yellow hand baskets inside of the smaller brown baskets and get angry because the big yellow basket doesn't fit in the inside of the smaller brown basket. Eventually, they phased out the yellow baskets, and then we only had the tan baskets, and then they brought in black baskets. And then people would get angry because the big black basket didn't fit inside of the tan basket, even though it's clearly two types of baskets, and you're trying to shove a big black basket into the smaller tan basket, and they can't figure out why it's not fitting inside of the basket because they're just hand baskets. Shouldn't they all fit together? Well, no. If a big basket is bigger than the small basket, the big basket is not going to fit inside of the little basket. And it was kind of frustrating when they got rid of the tan black baskets and they brought in small black baskets. So you have people carrying around the big black baskets, and then there's a pile of small black baskets, and they can't figure out why the big black baskets don't fit inside of the small black baskets because they're just hand baskets. I don't understand why the basket doesn't fit inside of the basket. When you're trying to tell them that this pile is the big baskets and this pile is the small baskets, and you're trying to put the big basket inside of the small basket, the big basket does not fit inside of the small basket. If they'll scream all kinds of profanities at you, most horrible, nasty language at you because a big basket no inside of little basket. Yeah. And again, I'm not talking about actually mentally handicapped people. These are just everyday people trying to be sensitive to people who are mentally handicapped, but not everybody is mentally handicapped. We have large carts, and quite some time ago they introduced some smaller carts. So we have the big shopping carts and the two small. The big shopping cart has the one basket, and then there's the smaller basket. Shopping cart has two smaller baskets, and people just don't understand that the smaller basket doesn't fit with the bigger basket. The small shopping carts. Yeah, even now, years later, after they're introduced, I'll be pushing in a train of big carts, and someone will come up. Oh, here's a small cart. Here's a small cart. You can push it in. Also, there are some people who can control the big carts and small carts together. If you push the small cart into the back of the big carts, it'll fit into the back of the big cart and you can push them together. Personally, I can control it better if I'm pushing all of the same size of carts. If I'm pushing all the small carts or all big carts, I can control it better. Some people can push big carts and small carts together. I just have more control over one size at a time. But people will run up to me, I'm pushing big carts. Oh, here's a small cart. And they'll try to shove the small cart into the front of the big carts. And you get confused because the big cart doesn't go inside of the small cart. Why doesn't it go together? because you're trying to put a big thing into a little thing. It doesn't go into the big thing, no, inside of little thing. And so I'll tell them, just go ahead and leave the small cart here, and I'll be back to them when I get pushed to the big cart, saying, oh, I'm just trying to save you a trip. No, you're trying to shove a big thing into a side of a small thing, and I'm already pushing as many carts as I can. If I'm pushing as many carts as I can, and you come up, here's another cart, I can't push that one because I'm already pushing as many as I can. That's another video. I don't know if that should be a whole video, but that's a video I'm making. At least a tangent. And again, segment of how far I'm behind on my to-do list of videos I want to do. Yeah, a long time ago, there was 2 different sizes of shopping bags. Anybody remember when we had we have the big baskets, big bags I threw away. I don't have any available right now, but there was also a smaller bag. People still ask for the small bag. We haven't had small bags in years and years and years, but people still ask for I have one thing, I just put that in the small bag. Well, we don't have small bags, so we just put it in the bag and people don't really seem to realize. But yeah, people would have those small shopping bags that were pretty much meant for like 2 or 3 things, or a greeting card or something. But people would be putting like 2 liters in a frozen pizza and get angry at you because the bag split open when you put things that are literally bigger than the bag into the bag. Yeah, I remember those bags. You could get 2 liters in that and into that bag, as long as you weren't expecting to carry that bag for very long. But yeah, that was about the size of those bags. You can get 2 liters in those bags. But then people would put the 2 liters and frozen pizza and try to get their a rotisserie chicken in the bag and get angry at you because the bag split open. Well, yeah, again, big thing, no inside, little thing. It's like the 3 dimensions of space, it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, we don't have a Time Lord TARDIS a shopping bag. Anyway, yeah, this video is more of a rant than an actual story, but hopefully I recorded the video of it this time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and have a nice day. Hopefully I can start making videos more often. Let's record a political video. I'll probably get in trouble for making. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and have a nice day.